Howdy folks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C-Money, and welcome back to Hydroneer. So this will be the last episode for the next little while, so I wanted to do a few things to show you guys some stuff that we haven't covered yet that I think is important and you might enjoy seeing. So, cart, I need a cart. Oh. Just noticed we have some farm tokens. I did some farming since the last time we've seen each other. By farming, I mean I took some orders, delivered some soups, just to get a little bit more farm tokens. Oh no, there we go. So we got a little bit more money from farm tokens. I do have a crop ready to go. I'm just gonna hold off on that for a moment. And I will meet you. Actually, I'll explain as we drive. So, you know how the pipes will, when I come back from being gone for a while at the mine, the pipes are sparking and the mine isn't running. Well, there's a way to have a repair system so that we can run the mine while we're doing stuff at the farm. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, this is electronics automation, or what do they call it? We'll call it electronics automation. PowerWorks, yeah, that's it. Okay, so here we are. Gonna grab this. We're going to need quite a bit of stuff here. So let's start over here. Don't need that stuff. I need 15 curved ones. Now I probably have some at the mine already, but then I need, I think, 10 of these. Okay, awesome. Then over here, we need a couple of things. We need this logic readout display. We'll need 5 of these. And then need a couple of things over here. So this here is a reader. It's going to read the durability of our current pipes. And then that is going to tell this to put a fixed thing in it.
And anything's possible.
And I also need one more thing here. I need this flip hook. Ooh, is that too far away? Sweet. This ain't gonna be cheap. Oh, it's free.
Huh?
All of it, free. Need 10 grand. It's worth it. Well worth it. Believe me. Okay, there's one more thing we're gonna need to pick up on the way home. So we'll need the spinners, I think they're called. They're the wrench, the toolkits that we use to fix the pipes. We're gonna need a minimum 20 of them. So I'm just gonna stand here I like to pick up a few extras too. Yeah, almost 5 grand. So you're looking at just under 15 grand to set this up. Again, so very much worth it. Okay, I will meet you at the mine. Okay, here we are. And you'll see it's sparking. If we take a look at the magnifying glass, that's 80, that's 40, that's at 0, that's at 0, and that's at 0. Okay, so need to start getting things out here. Got it. Okay, so these are all reading the condition of that. Okay, so now we need... Okay, this is where the magic comes together. Sorry for that annoying noise. It is what it is. I keep grabbing the wrong piece. Okay, so now we're going to put the readers on. These readers are going to display the durability of the pipe. So if all goes well, these last 3 should all read 0, like we saw with the magnifying glass. And they are. Did I buy too many of these? 80, 40, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, I did. That's fine. It's whatever. Okay. So now, get the curved ones. Which will feed into the straight ones. Now, there's still a lot of logic stuff I don't fully comprehend. It's all 1s and 0s. It's beyond my smart level. However, putting this piece on here means that the signal can go both ways. Let's put that down. So what'll happen is if this reads 0, it's going to send a signal down here. And then it'll go into the dispenser thingy and shoot the fixer. If all goes well. And I've set this up correctly. Oops. Huh? Okay, now we get the dispenser. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now, as soon as I put one of these in here, you'll see it'll go to 5. And it's because this has durability left, it doesn't shoot out the fixer. I put it in here, however. You heard that? So now it's at a 100. And now there's only 4 left in there. Because it used up the one that the fixer, the spinner. So I'm just going to fill these up to 20 each. I'll be right back. Okay, so I put 4 in each. Now, because these had 0 durability, they used one. So what I'll do is I'll just grab this. I'll drop it. It'll take just the one that it needs. And voila. Now what we can do... Oh, it's already running. It's already up and running. So, yeah. So that is the auto repair system. I believe there's a way of getting some conveyors put in a certain way to make it so that it can feed the repair kits into here, but that's too fancy for me. I haven't seen it in a video or anything, so. But yeah, so our mine is up and running. And what's left now is to continue digging down and do tier 2 and tier 3 dirt. Our stuff is running nicely up here. Oh, we got a problem. Why do we have this problem? Okay. No! No, it's one problem going to turn into a bunch of problems. All right, it's all working again. So I just need to get the saw set up here so that we can do these orders. And yeah, so you'll see now, if I grab this, this is reading 79. If I look at it on the magnifying glass, it's 79. So that's all up and running. So yay. I have this extra reader that we don't need for now, but I'll just leave it here. And I will meet you back at the farm. I lied. We're not going to meet back at the farm. We have an order that requires corn. So, with the extra farming tokens that I picked up, let's see what we can we can buy from here. My memory serves me, I have 700 and some. I'll just leave that there. 773. Let's see what we can all get. So, corn package is 210. That is so expensive. I want to get a basket.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Baskets are cheap. These are not. Okay, okay. Can I get some of these? 773. I can't get another one though. As if I did this and removed this. Oh, I can. As if I had a basket. Ah! No, but this means we can buy a couple more of these. Definitely have to do some more orders in order to, well, I shall. Should have to wait. It's very important. It's the one seed to rule them all. Okay, now I'll meet you back at the farm. Okay, back at the farm. We got some goodies. Now, I need to see. Gonna have to make a few alterations down here. So let me get these out of the way first. I gotta make sure I have the right piping. Excellent. Let's brighten things up a bit. Okay, so first things first. I need the hammer. Hammer time. Where be the hammer? Hello? Wow. Oh, there it is. I have to unlock a few things here so that we can move some things around. Let's put the hammer there. Put this one over here. Right, so, hammer. Really? Fantastique. Oh, wait. Hammer. Hammer. And get this back on in the right direction. Right. Everything foreign makes it down here, it'll fall into that bucket. Okay. Just like to clean up. that into place. Lock that into place. The pipes I've locked in. Let's put this where it's supposed to go. Well, I can use it for the other things I'm putting down there. All right, so we want this. So you see there's a pipe in there. That's why we needed to put the T-joint in there. So it connects. There we go. Hammer them into place. Should be it for hammer. Okay, we have some baskets now, so this has served its purpose, but hasn't been super user-friendly. Oops, wrong button. I want to be able to separate them. We'll have tomatoes in one. We'll have the carrots in another. Let's just put these over here. Okay, so we got a couple more over here. I just prefer the food doesn't fall on the ground, but it doesn't affect anything either way. It's more of an immersion thing than anything else. Green dot. There we go. So now, when we feed things through here, the excess goes there, the amount we want goes there. Woo! Okay. Coming together, folks. Okay, let's get this system turned on. Grab our little magnet. Prefer to do just a little bit at a time here. This way we don't overload the system. We'll come back here and pick up some of the excess. This is a stuck carrot. Okay, let's see how it's all working down here. Everything's falling down properly. Not falling beside. Tomatoes are going there. Carrots are coming here. They're going into the crisper. Something got stuck up there, which is not that big of a deal. Come on down. So we are going to be adding corn to the mix, so it might be a matter of just putting it in here, just replacing this. Yeah, now we can just grab this and put it with the rest of the tomatoes. It does combine. Grab the carrots, put them with the rest of the carrots. Okay, so we picked up our one sad solitary seed for corn. And that's all I'm going to grow for now. I'm going to let that grow. We'll make seeds out of it, and then we will plant more. What do I have for seeds here? I got enough for a row. While this is going, you know what? I'll just do 20. Give me 21 most likely. Just fine. I'm not planting them right away, but I like to have the seeds up here ready to go for when I am ready to plant. So this is where the seed bucket basket thing comes in handy, but it's fine. It's fine. See, so much better than it just falling on the ground or missing those pails. What do we got here? So this is the one that needs the corn. So I'm gonna let this run and do a few things at the mine and come back and check on things in a bit. Meet you at the mine. Okay, so while we're waiting for the corn to grow, I figured we'd come back here and get our saw set up. So we haven't done that. We actually haven't done anything really here. Core stone we can't do. That we can do. Gold, ruby, iron. Yeah, we can make those. So kind of first thing first. We need to turn this off here for a second. Oh, those were turned off. It hasn't even been running. Yeah, okay. So I think I wanted over here. Nope, go back on. Let's see, yeah, we do have a T-pipe. This could be where we run into problems because I don't know what we have for inventory over here. Oops. Yeah, I'll need those. But not there. That's in the way there. No, this stuff I can move over too, right? I don't need this all here. However, this needs to go back on. Don't have a T-pipe in here, do I? Okay, be right back. So I bought two. I only need one that I can think of. But bought two, just just in case. Now I'm just going to make a simple design here, like we did back at the farm. There are better ways of doing this that can feed things back into the system, etc., but that's not what we're doing, so. Oh, some corks would have been nice. Do it after. Okay, so this goes there. This goes there. This goes there. Grab the saw. Where's the saw? I have a saw. There's our saw. Put it this side. Oh, I did. Okay. So here's where we'll enter the number. I'm going to go get a couple of corks and a shut-off valve. Double check if there's a shut-off valve around here. No, there's not. All right, I'll be right back. So I'm going to do something a little different. A little fancy. Just so I could show it to you. In order to do that, I'm going to need a couple of supplies from here. Need one of these. Grab a couple of these. Maybe a couple of these. Probably don't need that many, but that's fine. That's what I'm doing. Where is it? One second. Ah, here it is. And one of these. Worth it. Okay, I'll go get the rest of the stuff, meet you back at the mine. Alright, welcome back. Let's unpack our goodies here. It's a little bit of a mess over here, but that's fine. Okay, first things first. So this is a shut-off valve, kind of like we've seen other shut-off valves. But I want that there. Still want to be able to get in here. Okay, so I bought too much stuff. I just need the lever. Okay, yeah, that's all I should need, really. Oh, the corks. There's one. There's the other. All right, let's turn this all on. Let's get the mine running. So the conveyor belts are on. We gotta turn on the excavators, miners, thingies. That's beautiful. Okay. That's all working. And if I hit the switch, this is all now working. So you can turn it on and off, which means I can have the shut-off valve over here and have the switch wherever you want. So anyway, I want to show that off because it's kind of handy. If like, I could have the one that's way out there, I could have a line and a thing right here to turn everything on and off at one spot. So anyway, let's make a couple of things here. We'll need to take that out. So what do we have here? We need an 80 gold bar. Just gonna wait till that gold all goes in. Okay. So we'll plug in 80. Put this here. If I go and weigh it, it weighs 80. So we'll put that there. And again, we did 80 because we can't do 0.5. And now we need a 77. It'd probably be easier if that was over here where we put it down, but then it would be in the way. And that's why I have it separate. This is 77. We'll heat that up. Just gonna move this out of the way. That works. What do we need? A 47-pound ruby. I guess we can, well, it's fine. Is it 47? Yeah, 47, my lucky number. Now we can take this gold and put it back in here. Hello, Mr. Ruby. And we'll weigh that, it's 47. So what is this? This is a necklace, right? Yeah. Put that there. These are in the order they need to be in. Boom. Just like that. So we got the necklace going to Bridgeport. Let me get this out. Not more than we needed, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. That's Bridgeport. This is also Bridgeport. They want 97 weight iron. How much does this weigh? Oh, look at that. Over 7,000 pounds. Anyway, okay, 97. Okay, so put this ruby away. Put this iron back. And 97. Weighs 97. Fantastic. It's also going to Bridgeport. So that's the one, that's the quest item, so can't do that one. Wants a 36 weight iron bar. Just watching because I don't want to plug this up. No, I missed what it is. 36. Oh, that's a dagger. Hold up. Good thing I looked again. Yeah, this dude wants a dagger. Okay, and they're all in Bridgeport, so nice. We'll get these delivered. Then we can take a look to see where things are at with our one crop of corn.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
I'm well chuffed too. 901. Nice.
Thanks. I'm well
Well,
chuffed.
me too. You looking for an iron bar? 37.5 weight?
and I'll give you my tokens.
Or 35.5?
Thanks.
Welcome.
Well,
Thank you. You too. So yeah. Delivery's done. That went well. Yeah. Yeah. 1,200. Okay. Meet you at the farm. Okay. So we are back. Our corn has grown and it gave us 1. Can we say oi? Oi. So if all goes well, it should just fall in there. Was hoping it would give us 3. But it gave us 1. Yeah, it's going to give us 2 seeds, so I will take it. You can turn that all off. Don't need it going. And that, my friends, is the basics of Hydroneer. So I am not done with the series, like I mentioned in my previous episode. This is just a send-off for now. New series coming. The game should come out today, so I'm looking forward to bringing that to everybody. I hope you had fun. I just had a blast, and this was my first time trying a full series, just focusing on one game in particular rather than gaming OCD that I have, or ADD. So I think it's something I want to continue. Just it'll be different games for different periods of time, and as long as there's stuff to show you, I will keep playing the game. So again, we're not done with this. I'm just heading back to the mine to turn everything off so that things don't get plugged up again. But yeah, I've had a blast. There's still lots for us to do. We have so many vegetables we haven't even got to. There's the King's Quest that we're working on. We haven't even dug down to tier 2 and 3 in the mine. So there's still that to do. So that's why I said it's not over yet. We will continue this. And I hope when we do that you'll come along for the ride. Here's the last of the dirt. You can turn this off. Everything has gone through. Let's take a look at the repair pipes. Nothing. Oh, this one's down to 19, so that recently repaired. So yeah, so that's all working. We'll turn that off. And yeah, so it's toodaloo for now, but not goodbye forever. So thanks for joining. I'm glad that you've all come along with this series with me. And yeah, toodaloo.